Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Lincoln Park for those visiting. For those that are coming back for, say, maybe in 30 years, you haven't been back. There are some positive things that are going on in here. We're excited about Lincoln Park's future. And this is just one of many things to follow. Now, there's some question of whether we wanted to recognize the MC5, or some people thought that we wouldn't welcome them back for their 50th anniversary, which is absolutely crazy. This group that came up in 65, I was about 7 at that time, but it meant a little bit more to me as I grew up through the 70s. And there are a lot of people here that were affected by their music. And to think that we would not acknowledge or recognize the wonderful things that they have done and the impact that they had on our country, and to think that the majority of them were from our city, the city of Lincoln Park. And it's a tremendous honor that I now present to Dennis Thompson and to family members of all of the members of the MC5. So, Dennis, if you could come forward, and if you have family members of all of the band members, please. The fact that we have my keys to the city brought forward. After we present the keys to the city, we're going to have an opportunity for each of you to speak. And so, but first and foremost, Dennis.
Nice!
Now we have checked. That keeps that to all the businesses in the city hall too.
Yay, Dennis! Yeah!
And Rob Wagner.
Tino!
Wayne Kramer. And then Brett Sonic Smith. And Michael Davis. I'm going to turn the microphone over to representatives of each of the family members to talk to us. So who's going to start off?
Tino starts.
Tino?
Thank you. How's everybody doing today? So I get a phone call about 2 days ago from Wayne Kramer, and my name's Tino, by the way, and he says, brother, I need a favor. I can't make it to this wonderful event, and I really would like you to read a statement for me, so that's what I'm going to do. And I said, Wayne, I'm not worthy. And he goes, it takes 5 seconds, brother. You must choose. You must choose, right? So here I am, ladies and gentlemen. These are Wayne's words. Hello to all my dear friends and fans in Lincoln Park. Where you're standing now is a place where the dreams of a local kid with a guitar began. The streets you travel are the same ones I traveled. We are all connected. But you know what? There is a deeper connection between us. That connection is the belief that if you go for it with all your heart and all your soul and all your might, you can make it happen. I did, and you can too. You can take the boy out of Lincoln Park, but you can't take the Lincoln Park out of the boy. Nor would I ever want to. I am deeply honored by your acknowledgement. I will keep it in my heart the rest of my days. I wish you all well, and I thank you, Wayne Kramer.
Hi, I'm Jessie Smith. I had no idea that we would have to do this until right this very second. my brother Jackson's wife, and this is my nephew, Fred Smith. I just want to say thank you on behalf of my brother and me and the whole Smith family, and we love Detroit very much.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, but on behalf of Mike Davis and the Davis family, kick out the jam, motherfuckers!
Thank you very much for all coming out. I know my dad would really got a kick out of all this, and I really, really appreciate it. And I know that he appreciated all of you folks too for coming out and being part of the experience as well too. So thank you very much for coming out. Thank you very much.
And last but not least, we have Machine Gun Thompson.
Good to see all of you here. This reminds me of 1967 when we first played the band show, 66, something like that. It's ancient history for a lot of us because it's damn near 50 years ago, 50-year anniversary. But the same kind of spirit existed then that exists now. I can feel it in the audience. It's a loving experience. I feel unity here. Last night we had a signing. I did some signing memorabilia at the Historical Museum where they're having a gallery display of MC5 memorabilia through Labor Day. So I advise you down to go and check it out. Some really interesting things to look at. Back in '67, we were. It's sort of ironic is that we're receiving the key. I'm very proud to receive the key to the city because I was born and raised here. I went to school here. Went to Christ Good Shepherd. Went to Lincoln Park High School for football, for baseball. Went to the roller rink over on Southfield and A&Ws, and this was my home, and I loved it. And I still do. In fact, I live very close to you. What I want to say is that there was a time when we weren't so popular with the law enforcement officials, mostly because we said this word. Now, this word, what Wayne said, this word did not mean. It was not said in a hateful way, or but what's the right word? What you all said. What it meant was exactly what Wayne said. It was to tell people that we're with you. It was rough times, Vietnam, boys dying, and there was a movement with feminists trying to gain equal opportunity. There was a movement with the black people trying to get some equal opportunity in this country. And the country was at one point split 50-50 down the middle. It was mother against father, and brother against sister, about a war. So everything was like the war was like an umbrella because people got drafted back then. It wasn't a matter of joining up and going in and playing soldier. It was like, hey, I'm not going to college. I gotta go. So there was a worldwide movement against that. Trust me. And what we did is we took a stand against the war. Because we met a lot of intelligent people and they all said the same thing. What the hell were we doing there? It was insane. So anyway, we got chased around by the police, the FBI, the state police, city police, county police, distress unit. But today I can say that 50 years later, much progress has been made. What Kick Out the Jams, MF meant then was exactly what Wayne said, was do your best, find out what you love in your life, and pursue it with all that you have. And that was kick out the jams or get off the stage.
And what that means is the stage of your life. You know, don't settle for less. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for your freedom. A lot of people died for our freedom. We are the freest country in the world. We don't do everything right. We all got our bitches and pisses and moans and whining about this, that, and the other thing. But when it comes down to it, look what we got here today. So, thank you. I'd like to thank all the city fathers. Mr. Brad Coulter has been very instrumental. Mr. Jeff Day, Giles, and of course, Mayor Carnes. Coolest mayor I've met. Well, I haven't been over his house yet. I don't know if he still plays Polish music under the jukebox. I don't know. Or no, Greek maybe. And I want to thank everybody that came to the Historical Museum last night. We had a great time, signed a lot of autographs, met a lot of people, met a lot of new people. I see a lot of my friends here, and it's good to be here on the stage. I'm going to play a little song after Timmy's organisms flatten you. And if they continue to have these shows at the band shell, it'll be just like it was back then. So hip hip hooray for that one. Yeah, this is fun. I don't see anybody coming in cold for what I don't see cops on horses with 3-foot battalions coming to the back of the crowd, beating y'all on the head. Those days are gone. Thank God, right? Okay, and I'd like to thank did I miss anybody? Oh, everybody who donated money to make this happen, because nothing is free, just money to do this. Band shell got refurbished, which is an absolutely beautiful thing. And I want to thank all of you people for coming. I really am, sincerely. I'm going to cry like I'm doing this. I'm really touched by this, and it's hard to explain. I heard about it 6 months ago, and I went, what? You're going to give us the key to the city? MC5? Okay. And then the more I got involved in it, the more I found out that, wow, this could be really a great thing for the city. And it is. So I want to thank everybody here and everybody who came last night. Let's proceed to rock and roll!
Before we start that, we have a couple presentations to all of the band members. One is a nice article that was done on the MC5 of the 50th, and it's in the framed version. And then also the 50 years of the Motor City 5, the poster here, has through the frame also. I thought you'd like to have it as a keepsake. So look. So honored the music, so big up.
Thanks to all the families of the MC5. Thanks, Dennis Thompson.